Previously on A Playmobil Life.
Jay delivers the divorce papers to Sally.
Do you want to end our marriage?
After Sebastian's threat, Gabby decides to give her store to him.
No. Gabby, no. You did not just sign those papers giving your store to that creepy old man. Why would you do that?
Justice is served for Mike when somebody decides to kill the loan shark. Ambrie is arrested for the murder of Gabby's stepfather, but her lawyer comes to her rescue. When it came to her divorce, Sally Miller was determined for everything to go smoothly. She waited patiently when Charles was late to pick up Olivia. When something came for him in the mail, she held on to it. Or when he left behind something important, she would bring it to him. Yes, Sally Miller was determined to take the high road.
Sally! Oh, hey, Greg. The last time I saw you was when Harrison's body was in your tree. Oh, right. That happened. How's everything been with you since that whole incident? I'm fine, honestly. At this point, I'm kinda used to that stuff. Although my love interest at the time, well, I don't think he took it too well. Scott. I haven't heard from him since the whole incident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, what brings you by? Oh, I just needed to drop off a few things to Charles. Oh, wow. My ex would never do that for me. She would just burn my stuff. How's the separation going? I'm sure you know the answer, having been there yourself. Oh, yeah, it's been 2 years since my divorce and it still sucks. You know, it might not be my place to say this, but I think Charles is absolutely nuts for letting you go. That's very sweet. So, are you seeing anyone? That's a little nosy. Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant that, if you want to grab a couple of drinks and just vent with someone who gets it, I would gladly be that person. Okay, sweet again, but I think that might be a little weird, with you being Charles's boss. Yeah, I suppose, but I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't ask. But Sally, you have nothing to worry about. You are the exact kind of woman that all men are looking for. So, are we still going up to that cabin this weekend? I checked the weather and it's supposed to rain, so I don't know if we're gonna go anymore. Well, we don't have to spend the weekend outside. I was thinking we would spend it inside, anyways, so we could, get some alone time? Oh, I see. It's been a while since we had some quality time. Well, I've just been so busy with work and stuff. Well, this weekend we'll have plenty of time to catch up.
Yes, Sally had tried to take the high road within her divorce.
Hey, Greg. That drink, I would actually enjoy.
But other roads are easier to find. It's astonishing just how fast kingdoms can fall, and how we are left with nothing but rubble. And unfortunately for Gabby Amato, her kingdom had just decided to fall.
Gabby, I am so sorry to hear about your store. I know that must have been hard. Yeah, that is so unfortunate to hear. Thanks, girls. It sucks. It really does suck, but I had no choice. Of course. Sebastian would have came after me and Rayanne if I didn't give him the store. What do you think he's gonna do with your business? I have no idea what he's gonna do with the store, but honestly, I'm not concerned. Right now, what I'm concerned about is finding a job. Me and Rayanne, we have to go on a job search. I'm sorry, Gabby. But I guess there's some good news. You got that really good lawyer. Oh, yes. West, we're supposed to meet for lunch today, actually. Well, I'm glad he decided to work with you. Yes, but he told me the most strangest thing. The reason why he took my case was because he knew that I knew who did it. What? Yeah, what? Don't worry. He left it at that, and hopefully the conversation won't continue. I just have to be careful with what I tell him. I just have to be careful with what I tell him. Oh, hey Connor. You all packed up for school? Yeah, I'm all ready to go. Did you pack up what you need for show and tell? Mom, show and tell isn't until Wednesday. Oh, that's right. It really doesn't matter anyways. Me and Dad were supposed to build a soapbox car to show off to all my friends at school. And now that he's gone, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Connor. I am so sorry. Who is that outside? Excuse me, sir. What is going on here?
Oh, my car broke down. I'm a huge fan of Scooby-Doo, and I converted my old van into the Mystery Machine.
Aren't you a little old for cartoons?
Probably, but I never stopped loving the franchise. I'm Gus, by the way. Oh, and if you want, I can show you the inside of the van.
I'm Susan, and I think I'm good. So, when is this gonna get fixed?
Well, I tried calling the car service people, but they didn't answer, so I don't know how long it's gonna take for this to get moving again.
You're kidding.
I wish I was kidding.
I can't have this eyesore parked outside my house. People already think my house looks like a barn. This is not gonna make things any better.
I'm sorry, Susan. You're just gonna have to wait until I fix it or the car service people fix it.
This is unbelievable. I am completely shocked.
I think a more fitting word would be jinkies.
Shut up. Seriously? You're telling me you're against the death penalty?
I've seen too many cases where the wrong person gets convicted. Not my clients, of course.
I just think that society has gotten too soft. We need something to get rid of these killers.
You do realize you're not on trial for a parking ticket, right? Kidding. Totally kidding. I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Tomorrow's pre-trial hearing is gonna go perfectly fine.
Yes, which means that we're one step closer to the real thing. So, what exactly will we be doing at this hearing?
You will sit there and look sophisticated and innocent. I will try to get as much of their case tossed as I can.
And your success rate with these sort of things?
Impressive. I once defended a woman who ran a brothel, and at the pre-trial hearing, I got it reduced to operating a business without a fire door.
That is shameful.
What, me being an excellent lawyer?
No, defending someone like that. I mean, it's a little distasteful.
Really? Someone around town told me that you got a bunch of female strippers to surprise your gay son.
What? How do you know about that?
Word gets around, I guess. Oh, and someone did tell me that you own quite a handful of guns.
Yeah, for protection. What about it?
I'm anti-guns. I've sued the NRA 3 times.
Well, when it comes to my guns, you have to pry them out of my cold, dead hands.
Why own a bunch of guns? Is it to match each one with a different pair of shoe?
I don't think you and I are ever gonna agree on anything.
Perhaps not. Although I just gotta say, this tea sucks.
I agree. Not with the vocabulary, but the observation.
In
And for the reception, I was thinking a jazz band. Wouldn't that be cool? I like jazz, but I was thinking that we could do some traditional Australian music. Then you're not Australian. Oh, right. Jazz it is. Okay, well, we've done enough. I suppose I should clean all this up. What's this? Oh, it's from the mail. It's just some business stuff. No, it's a subpoena. You're on the witness list for Bree's trial? Why? Beats me. I think they might have made a mistake. Kind of a coincidence, though. You getting questioned for the dead guy that they found at the construction site, and Bree getting arrested for killing the guy? Ben, don't lie to me. Listen, Rayan, let's just drop this. No, I'm about to walk down the aisle with you. I'm about to become your wife. We can't keep secrets, especially not secrets that relate to murder. Oh my gosh. I'm right. Tell me what's going on, or I'm walking out of this house. You're gonna need to let me think about it. I cannot believe this. My first husband kept secrets from me. That's what ended our marriage. I'm not going down that road again. So then my ex's lawyer says that I should pay an additional $1 million. Oh gosh. And because my mouth always gets me in trouble, I made some smart-ass remark and they bumped it up to $2 million. Charles and I are gonna try to do this without lawyers. Huh? What does that mean? Me and Charles, we were married for over 20 years. We have kids together. That's great. That's all great, but there is another person involved. Jade. She is gonna be in his ear the whole time during the settlement. Honestly, I don't understand Charles's attraction to her. Well, let's save that topic for another night. We can do hours with that one. Another night? I guess this is going pretty good. Yeah, it's been great. Well, then we should do it again. How about Saturday? This Saturday is bad. Charles asked me to switch weekends with him because he's going somewhere with Jade. Well, it would be kind of a shame if something at work came up last minute and he could no longer go. That way you wouldn't have to switch weekends, and we could get together on Saturday. Are you saying in order to get a date with me, you would mess with Charles? Well, don't think of it as messing with Charles. Think of it more as messing with Jade. I cannot believe that it's still here. I thought surely by now it would be gone. Well, surprise. It's still here. All afternoon people were asking me about it. They thought I owned it. They looked at me like I was crazy. Well, hopefully it'll be gone tomorrow. I don't know if I can wait until tomorrow. Where are you going? Mom, what are you doing? God, why is this fan so heavy? Must move van. There is no way you can move this car. Well, Chloe, maybe with your help I could. I need this eyesore out of my life. What's going on out here? Oh, we were, just admiring the, just how great your van looks. Well, by gosh, why didn't you say? Come on inside. Okay. What a lovely, mystery machine you got here. I cannot believe it. I didn't think it would be this hard to find a job. Well, Gabby, we're not the most qualified people. I know, but still, we tried everywhere. We tried the pet store, we tried the post office, we tried the cafe. I know. No matter where we go, it seems like nobody wants to deal with us. Well, we can't give up. You have bills to pay, and I have a wedding to plan. Yeah, I suppose you're right, but where else are we gonna look? I know one place we haven't checked. Where? Right behind you. Oh no. No, 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 no. Rayanne, we are not getting jobs at the daycare. Listen to me, Gabby. I know we both do not like children, but I'm at least willing to put that aside to pay for my wedding bills. I know we need the money, but it's not like we're that desperate, right? Speak for yourself. I know damn well they don't have any qualifications, so we're bound to get hired. Oh my gosh. No, come on, let's both be big girls and get ourselves a job. Rayanne, you're crazy! I am so glad that I met you ladies. Of course you're hired. You can start anytime you want. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. We're so excited. Yeah. We can't wait. Do you always move your lips when you read? Do you always comment on everything that bugs you about me? I haven't said anything about your outfit. Okay, we are here for discovery, compliance, and trial setting. Miss Wood, Mr. Marson, have you exchanged witness list? The people have no objection to Mr. Marson's list. Mr. Marson, any objections? That depends. Who are the gentlemen from numbers 16 to 28? I've never heard of any of these names. Your client has. She met them at a bar, brought them home, and then hooked up with them. This is ridiculous. Your Honor, the defense will argue that there's no relationship between Miss Santiago and Mr. Martez, that she never even met him. Because she hadn't. Some of the men will testify that she was so intoxicated to the point where she didn't remember anything, suggesting that she could have slept with Mr. Martez. So under Miss Wood's forgetful slut theory, you can connect my client to any man in this town. Well, not every man in this town ended up with the defendant's fingerprint on his shirt. Like Mr. Martez. Your Honor, the idea that my client would do something like that is just absurd. I mean, she... Could we have a recess? Bree, is this true? Did you sleep with Ramon Martez? No. But the other men? How the hell could you not tell me this? This will be okay as long as we can just stay in front of it. I am gonna need a list of all the men you slept with and when. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Bree, if I'm gonna defend you, I need to know the truth. I'm sorry, but I can't talk about this with you. Who are you people? Hi. We're new. Yes, we'll be taking care of you today. This should be fun. Ow! Ow! Get off of me! Get off! Yeah, you little sea serpents! Get off! Ow! Let me go. I am not some dummy you can just wrestle with. Rayanne, I hope you're okay over there. No wonder why your parents sent you here. Hey, how was your first day of work? Trust me, we do not want to talk about it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna guess it didn't go well? Considering we were the kids' punching bags the entire time, no, I don't think it went well. Yeah, it happened the moment that we arrived. They just came running at us and pretty much were attacking us the whole time. I am gonna wake up tomorrow feeling very sore. I wouldn't be surprised if on my wedding day I'm covered in bruises. I'm sorry, guys. But hey, at least you found a job and you're making money. That's all that really matters, right? Hey, Mom, how was work? A child. Turn around and walk away slowly. I cannot take any more abuse. Okay. Thanks for going on a walk with me, Connor. No problem. Say, have you found what you wanted to bring for show and tell tomorrow for school? No, I haven't. I think you should still try and bring something. Again, it doesn't really matter anyways. Oh gosh, no. Connor, stay right here. Why are all of these kids here? Kids, just wait one moment, I'll be right back. Hi, Susan. The kids, they wanted to see my remake of the Mystery Machine. I hope you don't mind. Actually, I do mind. It draws more attention to this whole situation. I am so sorry. Your Mystery Machine has been here for a whole day. Why is it still here? What is taking so long to fix it? I know, it's taking longer to fix than I expected, and the car repair people have not been any help. This is ridiculous. Hey, Mr. Gus, come show us the inside. Well, I should go. I learned that they get impatient. Hey, Gus? Yeah, what's up? You can totally say no. But I think I have a favor to ask of you. Hey. Hey, how was soccer practice? Oh, it was good. I think we're gonna beat the opposing team's butts on Saturday. Oh, glad to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna go freshen up real quick. It's cute how her generation thinks that sport is interesting. Oh, and speaking of which, I'm able to take her to the game on Saturday, so we don't have to switch weekends. I thought that you and Jade were going away. Not anymore. Greg wants me to work this weekend. Oh, well, that sucks. I never liked that guy. Then why did the two of you go out and grab drinks together? Oh, that was nothing. We just hung out for a little bit. You do realize that, that could be awkward for me. Huh. That's weird. What? I have a Isn't That Ironic app on my computer that usually buzzes when people say stuff like that. I am serious, Sally. That is where I work. It was just a couple of drinks with a guy who happened to be your boss. Okay? I promise not to do anything embarrassing, like kiss him in the station. Okay. If you want to see Greg, that's fine with me. Is Dad gone? Yeah, he just left. Why? Good, because I have some information on him and Jade. Oh my gosh, you can't be serious. You're joking, aren't you? Oh, trust me, Mom, it's no joke. When Dad told Jade that he had to work this weekend, she kinda lost it. Really? She was all like, "We don't spend time together anymore," and "You still haven't filed the divorce papers." Oh my gosh, she hasn't? The envelope is still sitting on a shelf in the kitchen. Well, thank you, my little spy. Oh, look who decided to stroll in. Where the hell have you been? Sorry. I just really needed to sort through some stuff. Stuff? Are you referring to the food that we'll be serving at the wedding? Or are you referring to the dead body? If you want to come inside, you better start talking. I love you, Rayanne. And I want to come clean to you. But if I tell you, you're gonna get dragged into this. And then you're gonna be at risk too. You have to trust me. Your ex kept secrets to hurt you. I'm keeping mine to protect you. Okay, you can come inside.
Really? That was easy.
Well, when you were out sorting your stuff out, I remembered something. Spousal privilege. It's a law that we have here. You don't have to testify against your husband. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna say I do, we're gonna walk back up that aisle, and once we get outside that church, you tell me everything.
And if I don't?
Let's just say that our wedding night won't be nearly as fun.
Well, I would hate to ruin the fun. Oh, so you are alive. You're just choosing not to answer my phone calls.
I'm sorry, I just can't imagine what you must think of me after hearing all of that. Come inside.
Bree, listen. I don't judge people. I defend them. And if I'm going to defend you, I need to know everything. Sexual history from your first husband down to the last guy on the DA's witness list.
How about I go into the dining room and say it, and you listen out here?
No deal. I need you to say it to my face.
Why?
Because you're going to be sitting at the defendant's table while one guy after another takes the stand and goes into much detail as the prosecutor wants them to. And that whole time, the jury is going to be looking at your face.
Oh, dear God.
And if the look on your face is guilt, they're going to think you're guilty. So I need you to own this part of your life, and that starts by telling me everything.
I can't.
Okay. I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but maybe it would help if I told you my sexual secrets first.
No, absolutely not. Men aren't embarrassed to talk about their conquest.
My first time, I was 24, in law school. She was a classmate of mine, and she was rather experienced. It didn't go very well, or, as a matter of fact, it didn't last very long either.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I still get a Christmas card from her every single year that says, "Still laughing."
So you had an awkward first experience. Who didn't?
You want worse? I can do worse.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know how to say this, but, I am quite oversized down there.
When is a man being well endowed considered humiliating?
I'm talking about my prostate. My enlarged prostate. The best part is the doctor tells you that it usually happens to older men. That's why you have to pee 30 times a day. But, I'm pushing 50, and women are scared to go to bed with me. Is that humiliating enough for you?
Yes, I think it is.
Glad to hear it.
Oh. I have to tell you now, don't I? I was in a dark place. I was lonely and in pain. And I started drinking again.
And get this, I assigned Charles one of our toughest cases at the moment. He's gonna have one hell of a weekend. Thank God the guy is smart.
Charles is smart. In that area. Poor Jade. You're really enjoying this, aren't you? Maybe just a tiny bit. Oh, how I wish I had something to get back at my ex when we were breaking up. I suppose Jade must be pretty pissed. Oh, apparently she is. I guess that makes me a terrible person, but, oh well. Thank you for that. Anytime. And I mean that. Anytime. So, if I asked you to make Charles work a few times this week, you would do it? If I can piss off your ex and spend time with you, I think I could definitely do that. Really? Yeah, late nights, weekends. Maybe transfer him to a different station? You tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. Oh, I do like the sound of that. And then the prosecutor suggested that I was probably so drunk that I forgot the whole thing. Wait, hang on, didn't your hotshot lawyer get in her face and, I don't know, tell her that she was wrong or that she couldn't handle the truth? West was amazing, but she still said that it was admissible. My entire past is admissible. So just because you slept with a few guys means you slept with Ramon? More than a few. Sorry, carry on. You know what the worst thing was? The look on West's face. He was so disappointed in me. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the worst thing? Not the possibility that you'll rot in a jail cell for 20 years? Well, I'm not going to prison. West knows that we're gonna win, and I believe him. I just thank God that after everything, he still believes in me. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Bree, you have a crush on your lawyer. Don't be ridiculous. You do sound a teensy bit smitten. I am not smitten. I happen to admire his legal skills and his dreamy blue eyes. They're not blue, they're green with hints of brown. Okay, maybe I find him attractive, but do you really think I would put all of us at risk by dating my attorney? Well, I don't know. You put us all at risk when you dated Harrison. Look, there's nothing to be ashamed of for having a crush. He's rescuing you, and it's in our DNA to fall for guys who are rescuing us. But in this situation, I don't think it's safe to act on it. Perhaps you're right. You're on trial for murder, Bree. You gotta keep a clear head. And so does he. Well, I have to say, I definitely wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I mean, where does a kid get a pair of handcuffs? If I had to guess, that boy over there got him from his father. How do you know? Apparently his dad is a police officer. Oh, is he cute? Oh yeah, I saw him this morning when he was dropping off his kid. Damn it, too bad I'm getting married.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Ugh, great. Just the person I wanted to see.
Oh, there you two are.
What the hell do you want?
Oh, there's no need to be so rude. Somebody told me that you both got a job here. I wanted to see how you were doing.
Well, as you can see, not so great. We would have been better off if we were working at my store.
Oh, yes. Your store. I plan to demolish it.
What? You can't demolish it.
Oh, but I think I can. I talked to City Hall, and they said it would be the perfect spot for a brand new park.
Why are you doing all of this?
You know damn well why I'm doing this. Just look on the bright side. When the park is done, you can take all these kids there.
I just wanted to say thank you. You know, for letting Connor use your van for his show and tell. I know it probably seems like I'm using you. Oh, no, I don't think you're using me. And even if you were, I probably would still do it. Really? Why? Well, I heard he lost his dad. And by doing this, I was hoping that maybe it would make him feel a bit better. Oh. Thank you. I feel like I need to apologize because I've been awful to you these last couple of days. Oh, don't apologize. I know the whole situation was an inconvenience. Maybe, but my reaction was still awful. I shouldn't be shutting people out. I should be welcoming them in. Especially after losing Mike. Well, I don't think it would hurt either of us if we just had a fresh start. I think I have something even better. A fresh start, and we become friends. I'm not opposed to that. Friends? Friends. Come in. Hey. Hey. Oh, you look great. You look like $1,000,000. And trust me, I know what $1,000,000 looks like. What a lovely compliment. Even though I look the same. I thought we might check out this new restaurant in town. Apparently, it's the best. Well, can't wait. Let's go. Oh, but first, before we leave, I have a gift for you. Oh, you do? A nail. A nail in the coffin of Charles's happiness. I am completely lost. Every time that I told Charles that he had to work late this week, I would hear him in his office on the phone with Jade, and they would get into the biggest fights. You shouldn't be telling me this. But yay! So, how do you think Jade will handle the news when she hears about his transfer? His what? I'm sending Charles to a different state. A different state? Mm-hmm. Which means that you and I will have this silly little town all to ourselves. Yay! Hey, Gabby! What are you doing out here by yourself? Oh, hi, Rihanna. Nothing, I was just thinking. About? Well, working at this daycare has brought up a lot of old memories. Really? How come? When Claudia and Avery were younger, I sent them to that daycare because I didn't want to deal with them. You have to understand one thing. I used to never want to be a mother. I would have been perfectly happy just sticking to my career in modeling. And when I did have kids, I still didn't want them. And I did everything that I could to get away from them. I sent them to daycare. I tried to reignite my career in the modeling industry. I even had an affair. And now, I would give up anything for my girls. I guess our new job has been a very full circle moment for me. It's made me realize how much has changed in the last 9 years, and it's made me realize just how much I love my girls.
Yes, it's astonishing just how fast kingdoms can fall. But we must remember we can always rebuild them. With the help of an unexpected new friendship. With the regained trust between two lovers. With the agenda planned for the sabotage of someone. And then there are those rare times when two kingdoms decide to collide.
Hey. Hello. You wanted to see me? Do you have any new thoughts on the case? Oh, lots. But why don't we discuss them over dinner? Oh, dinner. Can't we talk here? Well, I've been stuck in here all day, and besides, I know this really great Italian place. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, come on. I'm a much better lawyer on a full stomach. So? What do you say? I say... Let's go have some dinner.